Have you ever wondered what dopamine does in our bodies? This fascinating molecule, known as 3,4-dihydroxyphenethylamine, plays several crucial roles that might just surprise you. Dopamine is essentially an organic chemical belonging to the catecholamine and phenethylamine families. It constitutes about 80% of the catecholamine content in the brain. This amine is synthesized by removing a carboxyl group from a molecule of its precursor chemical, L-DOPA, which is produced in the brain and kidneys. But the story of dopamine doesn't end there. It's also synthesized in plants and most animals, making it a widespread and essential component of life as we know it. In the brain, dopamine functions as a neurotransmitter, a chemical released by neurons or nerve cells to send signals to other nerve cells. These neurotransmitters are synthesized in specific regions of the brain, but their effects are felt systemically, affecting many regions. The brain includes several distinct dopamine pathways, one of which plays a major role in the motivational component of reward-motivated behavior. It's interesting to note that the anticipation of most types of rewards increases the level of dopamine in the brain, and many addictive drugs increase dopamine release or block its reuptake into neurons following release. Other brain dopamine pathways are involved in motor control and in controlling the release of various hormones. These pathways and cell groups form a dopamine system which is neuromodulatory. Despite popular belief, dopamine is not merely the pleasure chemical. Current pharmacological opinion suggests that dopamine confers motivational salience, signaling the perceived motivational prominence of an outcome, driving an organism's behavior toward or away from achieving that outcome. But dopamine doesn't just work in the brain. Outside the central nervous system, it functions primarily as a local paracrine messenger. It has various roles. In blood vessels, it inhibits norepinephrine release and acts as a vasodilator. In the kidneys, it increases sodium excretion and urine output. In the pancreas, it reduces insulin production, and in the digestive system, it reduces gastrointestinal motility. So to summarize, dopamine is an essential neuromodulatory molecule that plays several important roles in our bodies. It's a neurotransmitter that affects many brain regions, influencing reward-motivated behavior, motor control, and hormone release. Contrary to popular belief, it's not just about pleasure, but about motivational salience. And beyond the brain, it acts as a local messenger, influencing functions in the blood vessels, kidneys, pancreas, and digestive system. So the next time you think about dopamine, remember it's much more than just the feel-good chemical.